something that you can't be taught until you do it, and that's when you do become, you know, an international athlete and having to deal with the distractions, whether it's sponsorships, it's the fans, it's the money, you know, it's the selfishness of players in a team that, you know, are looking after themselves and making sure that their spot is protected and you're not a threat, you know. And you know, that was something to me that was the downfall towards the end of my career with the New Zealand team when I was 27, when I really hit the wall with depression. I thought that New Zealand team was, you know, my family, and I gave it everything. And you know, if I was away on tour, you know, if I felt a little bit homesick, I'd you know, people would know that, and I'd say, hey, listen, you know, blah blah blah, and feeling a little bit flat. And but it sort of worked against me, because, you know, when you're at that level, if you show any weakness, then that can be preyed upon, and it was certainly used against me during a couple of times I was dropped, you know. And certainly after I scored a double 100 in Test cricket, and then the next Test match after I scored a 90, so I had 3 good Test matches in a row, and then get dropped because my technique wasn't good enough. That was like a really big knife through my heart of like, well, New Zealand's my home. New Zealand's my my family, and I just feel like, you know, my family's just dumped me again. And that was when I went on a big downward spiral. Was just like how I realised that professional sport is actually really cruel.